Back to Erangel, yet again we go, and this time around the plane is a lot different than what we saw last game. Last game was north, well, it was Sargi down over, I guess, Lipovka, Milta Power-ish. This plane has the same angle, it's just way further south. It's just miles down south, and this is really gonna be horrible. I mean, there's so many teams that like looting out towards the east that will have a very hard time getting... Oop, hiccups, sorry. Very hard time getting there. It's really not gonna be easy at all. American, they'll get Prim for themselves, it seems. Navi, of course, gonna be happy with this shift. 3 teams going down towards military. Northern Lights, Blaze, and Windstreak 15. 80 adepts, they're moving down in this area. Down to, I call this area, I call this right here, 12 stack. Just because it has 12 buildings. Oh, bless me. Now that you guys don't bless me. Ends landing in a somewhat interesting area. Found a car. Tixu is going to drive further forward. Try and see if he can maybe pick up his teammates. Should be possible. They'll land down behind the house. Here comes Squeaky. This is going to be a 4-man Ends vehicle rotation. Diggory is behind a tree. This is really not optimal, is it? These is shooting towards them. Hello, Diggory. There's room for one more. Join the fun. This is really not going to be easy at all. This is really not going to be easy at all. Will they run into anyone? No. It seems like they have a pretty safe rotation forward. And they won't even have to fight Windstreak either. They have an easy passage up towards Razak. Circle, as expected, goes down south, and well, what can we expect from this one? I don't know. It could still go back to the island, or main island. We've seen some wild, wonky shifts back between the 2 islands before, and this one has by no means guaranteed military ending. So you know, it can go anyway. It can go any way it wants to. It can go back to military. It can go up towards the Forshak field, which I'm not a big fan of, and Potato could be the ending as well. There's a lot of options within this one. It will be fun though to keep eyes on how these teams are planning on rotating. Are you gonna commit to one side early? Like, for example, if you're Navi, are you gonna sail over already, or are you gonna stick down around Ferry Pier, maybe get eyes on a boat to make sure that you have a safe rotation once you do have to move? If you're Omarkin, are you gonna sail across to then maybe sail back towards Prim? Are you gonna sail across maybe with 2 or 3 and then keep one guy on the other side to wait? That's an option. If you're ADR farmers, do you rotate all the way around with boats towards Novo, not being sure if it's gonna cross or not? There's a lot of different opportunities, but of course no guarantees to how people are planning on making their rotations on out. Liquid seems like they've committed. They're rotating early. 2 guys in each their vehicle. Senya is not looting down around that area, so that's gonna mean that they have a free rotation, at least to some extent. They're sending it full speed forward, but what will be waiting for them on the other side? Here they come. Liquid double dasher rotation coming in. You have Windstreak 15 running up towards the road. You can see that on the minimap. They won't be there in time. They will not be there in time. As I say that, they might be driving straight down towards them. This is not looking good at all. Offstring immediately tacks up. K-Mine gets a headshot on towards the pizza as well. Aspirin is out, shooting forward as well. James and Mexi are there ready and waiting. Aspirin down to 4 HP, has to fall back. It's going to get spotted, but no, he's not going to get the knock on towards Mexi. That's one traded in return. K-Mine did get flushed as his soldiers before Offstring. Able to, I would think, back off. He's going to lob a nade forward. James might catch that one. Nope, no damage done. Ibiza is out as well. No issue right now for Windstreak 15 is that they're caught on each their side. They're caught on each their side. You can see Maxisol is trying to come up to help. And ooh, as I say that, actually, Offstring finds one, but it's not going to matter. He needed all 3 of them in order to win it. Because as you can see here, Maxisol miles away. DP is still miles down south. Are you just sending at Maxisol? Is that what's happening? Is he actually trying to engage in this? There's no reason to. Absolutely no reason to. Cut your losses. You lost 2 players. That's unfortunate. You got 1 kill. Back off. And he does that. I like this. No reason to go out and suicide. No reason to go out and suicide. Well, it seems like a lot of people are indeed opting to go down to military base. They're rotating across. Tornado Energy, they've taken the boat. I like this play. This is, again, it's a small thing, but it's a smart play. Elia takes the boat over. There's still a boat here. Yeah, there's still a boat here. So they've taken both the boats across. I would assume that Elia jumps out now. Yes, indeed he does. So scary to rotate 4 in one boat. So they've gone over to Sharkfin and taken the boat that spawns over here. Spawns right around there. Sailed it over towards the west, so that once they do have to rotate, if they do have to rotate, they will have 2 boats to go with instead of just 1. And now they're just saying they're camping the boats, trying to make sure that no one's going to be able to take them away from them. That is a very, very smart play by Tornado Energy. I think that's a wise way of doing it. Phantom managed to cross over. They're going to be playing the hillside on the west coast. Navi still seems like they're going to be staying around at least for a little while longer. Wait for that next circle to pop in a few minutes. Quasi has spotted face. 3 in 1 boat. You gotta land those. Of course, it's quite a bit of distance to it, but that's gonna be good info to the teammates that there's indeed a full 4-man team just landed inside of Novo. Face. Are they throwing smokes? Nope, nothing. Just running in, sprinting forward, trying to get safe inside of containers. Snoopy is going to spot 1. It's going to spot 4. Doesn't want to start shooting yet. But again, as I said, info given across to the teammates. Noctiv has a good angle on the other side, but he's going to back off as well, it seems. They don't want to take the fight before they're all there. Orange Snow is miles away. Quizzy is still in the vehicle, has to go down and help. And there's only so many teams it can be on this side of the circle. So I think they're well aware that it's face pushing down here, either them or ADR farmers, but I'm pretty sure that they would know. I at least expect it to be face that is pushing down. So they're playing contained, not going aggressive. I like the idea. Just you can see how they're holding. Like, as long as they can contain them inside the containers and not in the houses. There's like the house area and the container area. As long as they can keep them on the right side of this broken wall that goes along here, then they should have all the info they need. As I say that, here comes face. They're looking to cross over. Gustav is making the run. He's looking towards the left as well, as you can see. And now they're in the open. Now they're across. Snoopy. Did he not see any of them? That is not good. That is not good for Unity at all. If they don't have the info that these face players have made their way across, that's going to be them in a tough situation. They're looking in the... Oh no, they have no idea. They do not know about this. Face just ran straight through the middle, and I don't think Unity realized. I do not believe Unity saw any of them. Snoopy might have seen something, but looking at how Noctiv is still looking this way, you would have to think that they aren't expecting it. Snoopy is running back across. Oh, him and Gustav will hear each other soon. Gustav is walking. You might have an idea. Yep. Now the players are coming back. They're falling back immediately. They heard. They know there is someone around. You can see Gustav is walking very carefully. Very slowly, not trying to give up any cues. And they were about to cross the rope, but I think Gustav called them back and said, guys, they're here. They're here. They know we are here too. So backing off immediately to get some more control. And, well, I mean, right now, they're in a Unity sandwich, but who knows? Look at this. There's no one on the right side of the circle. Just everyone just splatted over here. Everyone is expecting the game to go here. Can we just get like a northeast hard shift? Just because everyone is sitting here. That's insane. No one playing back, no one playing this side. Everyone's just wanting to cross fast on the safe side. No one, not even remotely thinking about crossing over towards the east. Let's see if that's for good reason. Nope. Military confirmed. Get going, guys. Tornado, get in your boats, get across. Rachel Edge, get going. Ends, get across. WTSG, they're going to rotate East Bridge. How many? Okay, guys, write in the chat. How many teams are going to go to the East Bridge now? I'm thinking 2. I'm thinking Ends. And I'm thinking WTSG will have to as well, unless if they want to go behind Navi, but they would know that there are so many teams down here. Just send to the east straight away. Go over here right now. You can see that's why TSM is rotating east as well. They're expecting more people to be coming this way at some point soon, and they want to make sure that, that they get some good compounds before that happens. People have been asking about GLL finals. They will start on Friday. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week that they will be taking place. Sunsea got the nog on to Mexi. As they were... Okay, then I fell out. Nope. And Mexi has gone down. Sunsea finds a pizza as well. They were already lost keying mines, so that's going to leave. James left as a solo. He's going to be able to drive off. I think these ran over a teammate. That's unfortunate, of course. Navi, they wrapped over. They'll be safe. Ents are looking to... Why would Ents not cross east? That is confusing to me. I would expect Ents to go east on this. Here comes the ADR farmers with their new logo. Okay, so FaZe, they opted, they wanted to push through, then they backed off, and now they're pushing over on the east side. Oh, an orange, no, that's a good call, a good read. Good spot as well. Buster blew himself up with a vehicle. That's, of course, unfortunate. Apocalypse finds one in return. FaZe forced to back off. Orange Snow has all the info in the world, and he needs to keep peeking it. That's the scary part. He's peeking straight into 4 people, 2 SKSs as well. Everyone's talking about how many SKSs there are right now. You never see pro players these days in PUBG playing with SKSs, and I feel like everyone has one. Is it just me? No, that's an SLR. Okay, if Fastface has an SLR, I feel like everyone's playing SKS, or is it just me? There's a mini over there as well, but I don't remember last time I've seen 2 players from one team have an SKS. Woohoo! Uber tags 1 from a knock div. 8 is looking to try and see if he can get some damage in return, but that's not gonna happen. The rest should be coming in though. Should be too dangerous for them to commit to that one. Koesi looking over the hill. Gets tagged up once. Circle is pushing forward. They need to make a move, and look at how much space there is here. Sauna Boys and Navi, they're rotating on top of each other now as well. Here comes Noki. Oh, I should say here comes Navi. Rotating over the head of Noki. Navi and Sauna Boys, they fought off last game. And they might be doing just that once again. Look at this. They're forcing them down towards Jupesig. He's waiting. He's ready and he's waiting. Oh, did they see him though? That's a good tag. Here comes the drive-by attempt by Tap. Neither of them able to connect what's needed to get the knock. Tap gets out. Does go down. This is a fight on the shoreline. It's not going to be easy either. Kemba does find Jupesig. That's going to give them some sort of space to maneuver around, but not a lot of it. James is chilling in the compound. We still have Unity fighting off FaZe Clan. First FaZe has gone down. Uber and 8, he left alive alone. Oh, this is a good angle from Orange. If he can peek over this hill, I think, yeah, we would have to think that the 8 hears this. Nate's gonna be cooked. Nate's gonna be tossed forwards. That's on his feet. Nope, it's not. Gonna be able to stay alive. Jupesig, though. Jupesig Snoopy, I should say. Peeks over the top, gets 1. They know that 8 is in the water. There should be a GG FaZe Clan. Indeed, it is 16th place out of 17. FaZe goes down. And, well, they couldn't hold off. I mean, a lot of this came down to Unity. First off, Quizzy spots them crossing. Then they don't see them crossing here, but they get the info again. It was a great read by Gustav to force them back. I mean, or Fastface, whoever made the call, to not cross the road there, because that would have been them gone down. But they backed off, tried to wrap their way east, and then once again, Orange Nose saw them out on the shoreline. That was the kind of the finishing push on them going down there. WSG, they managed to cross over. Now they're sending it straight through the military in towards the oil cans. We'll be chilling here for a while. Of course, military, one of the areas that will really be changed up with the next patch. Rustenma. Again, SKS. I feel like there are so many SKSs right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. M16. That's, of course, not optimal. Iro, though. He can work with all the guns. He doesn't care. Samty. He also has an SKS. Okay, there's something about it. Miraku has an SKS. Everyone is playing SKS right now. What the hell? What do you have? Do you have an SKS, T-Bone, by any chance? Yes, he does. T-Bone has an SKS too. Oh, the car is out of gas. The car is out of gas. Keep rolling. Paige, keep rolling. Oh, this is not optimal at all. If they see T-Bone in the open, they have to run. They need to run for the rest of it. Run! T-Bone. Oh, he saw both of them. He knows exactly where they are. Paige spotted out. Tagged up. Knocked as well. T-Bone around the corner. He's not down just yet. He's able to stay alive at least for a little while longer, but this push is going to be damn near impossible. Deep, that's an 8 on your feet. No. Oh, just exactly got around the corner from that one. T-Bone somehow able to get, I was going to say inside, but nope, not going to happen. Spiro finds him from the side. James has pushed further forward. He's just chilling, one with the nature. Win streak 15 do get eliminated. Ival finds the last. That's an SLR. We don't see a lot of them, but they are in the game, apparently. SKS for Anonymous as well, as he's pushing on forward. They've hurt Unity on the other side. Does he want to engage with them, though? Trying to see if they can rotate further forward. Quizzy's rotating in as well. Navi miles out here. Might end up getting caught out. Kemba, you won't be able to get back up on your feet in 5 seconds, so I don't think the rest will be committed to at all. Comfort and Millman finds 2. That's Ratio Edge in trouble. Gaxi goes down as well. Great hold here by Tornado Energy. Actually, great push, I should say, because I think it was Ratio Edge who were trying to hold off. Gaxi is the last one potentially up for resting, but no. I think Linksy is going to back off here. There's not much of a rest possible. Senyap knocks himself. That's some... Oh, wait, did you just fall down? Did you just fall down the cliff with a vehicle? Oh, it was shot at, maybe. No, the tire wasn't popped. I think Senya just flipped the vehicle down the hill. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Not sure exactly what happened. Anonymous, though, does find Snoopy, so in the end, they do start shooting over on the other side. But here is a Noctiv, ready and waiting, and there is Quizzy miles down the hill. QPE had to prone down as a Noctiv spotted. Trico around the corner, though, does get the knock. Can't find the flush, needs to back off. Shang has gone down as well. I was able to find the knock, but shouldn't be much more coming off of it. He's running around the inside. Just gotta get everything rendered. There we go. Fresh helmets. Plenty of them as well. Close the door. And start peeking out the windows, because you're in the middle of the circle, buddy. Plenty of opportunities for him to shoot at people on that other side. Vesterlock is by himself, trying to wrap around. Where do you go, though? Do you find a vehicle and crash it into a bunker? I'm not sure if there's anything you can really do from here. Maybe you'll get a kill. Or Vesterlock has an SKS as well. Who would have thought? Everyone's playing SKS this game. Noki is wrapping north around. Misa, SKS. I don't know. It must have been a settings thing, right? It must be a settings thing. I don't know. I've never seen this many people play with SKSs before. Everyone always says, Timmy has an SKS as well. What the hell? Someone has deactivated other DMRs. I don't know. Or else it's just a very, very rare occurrence that there are SKSs for everyone. Nate slumped forward. Timmy now realizing people are nearby, has to back off. The ADR farmers. They want to do just that. Farm some ADR. Timmy flies one forward. That's going to be in the feet of Flammy. He's going to be able to stay up, though. 13 HP and counting. Misa does find Anonymous. Still a few more left on the other side. Noki finds the killer as well. That's elsewhere on the map. Flammy's trying to wrap around outside. The smoke doesn't see him. Now he finally does, but it's too late. Timmy able to get the better of him first. And look at the amount of smokes here. That's insane. So many smokes used, and these guys are not even inside the circle yet. They have a much harder breach or push down the hill to make in the nearby future. So on the boys, they're backing off. They don't want to fight here. Back off. Get into a better position. And then on the other side of that, you have not this guy. You have Vesterlock up the hill, looking for a potential kill, but he now gets spotted out. So that's going to be him forced to leave and go some other direction. Trico is in miles into the field, sending it towards the bunker. Might be able to get inside. I'm not sure though. In the meantime, you have Anonymous and QPE. They're pushing down to try and see if they can get a kill on towards the sauna, boys. No knock coming in. Anonymous takes a lot of damage in return. Forced to play with the SKS. Gets one knock. Noogie finds him in return, though. So that's going to be trading 1-for-1 so far. QPE looking for more damage done up top. He's going to be found as well by the SKS of the sauna, boys. 2 guys alive. They have the vehicle to work with. They have a circle that's not going to push just yet. So they'll be able to get the rest up potentially as well. Now Spiro, let's up towards the northern side. Spots frag scope. No damage done though. Gemty is pushing underneath. I like this flank play from Gemty. Might be able to catch the Northern Lights team off guard on this other side. Let's see. He spots out Spiro. Not able to get the knock though. He would have wanted that to allow for his push further forward, but he's going to push on it anyway. Not too afraid, it seems. 2 guys, 1 vehicle. It's going to work for Northern Lights team. They're going to be able to get away, but Factix tried to prone it down. He's going to go down. Gemty able to fight him. Gets the flush on towards him as well. NLT forced to back down and worked out in the end though. And Trico is alive for now. He has the entirety of Sauna Boys to deal with, and that's too much. Timmy finds one. Misa found the other. And somehow they're going to be able to stay 3 alive here. Navi out as well. Best of luck finds him, and Sauna Boys get the annihilation on towards them. So they now have the entire south side of this circle up for themselves. Phantom by himself. His entire team is knocked. That's, of course, far from optimal. But he only has to deal with Tixu. If he can kill Tixu, call it out with the flash in hand. No, if he can kill Tixu here, which he can, Tixu with the 1v4 takes down the entirety of Adepts. We missed it, but we got here just in time for the last one. I'm not sure exactly what happened here, but Tixu just took out the entirety of the Adepts. Not only that, he also gets the rest onto Rust and Ma. That is damn well impressive. Linksy is by himself as well. He just found the knock onto Example. He's going to try and lob a nade down. Should be able to confirm it, at least do enough damage that they won't be able to get the res up. Aliyah is by the tree, and the issue for Linksy right now is that, well, can't really chill here for too much longer. James finally found. Does go down. Rip is able to find him. Orange goes down as well, so Gemty confirming one more kill. And you can see Rust and Maya. He knows he's up there. He knows he's up on that hill somewhere. It's just a matter of getting the angle on towards him. And I don't think it's going to matter if no one kills things. He's probably going to go down to the blue anyway. Sono Boys, great control. WGG in a decent position as well. Having lost one player though. Where is he? Looking for kills over the top. Links, yep, does go down to the blue. Mex is just on the other side. Did he hear him? Did he hear him? I think he did. He lobs an 8 over now. Is it gonna bounce far enough though? Gemty pushes forward. That should be the info that Quizzy is aware of what's happening on the other side. Quizzy. It's gonna allow for him to back off. Circle is it's not moving just yet. He has a little more time to play around here, but of course he needs to go out and do something real damn soon. Oh, he's gonna spot one. Gemty's gonna be forced to make a play here. He's gonna, I mean, they have to push this as 2 or do something else because they can't play this area with Quizzy left alive. And Fex is not there to help yet, so this is not gonna be easy. This is not gonna be easy at all. He hears him, he spots him, he catches him. Oh, Gemty goes down. Quizzy finds one. Fex and Braxco now should be able to hold him off here without too much punishment. Misa has spotted him as well. Might be able to steal the kill on Gemty. Indeed, he does. Ivel spots a rotation from Rip. And Blaze out towards the silos. That's gonna come in. No kills confirmed. Might just want to pop the tires. Click. Might just want to pop those tires if you're Ivel here. He is inside the next circle. He's for a little while longer. Yep, pop all those tires. Get the knock. Potentially, you can see the feet under. And Ivel actually gets the last one. Lassa goes down, and that's going to be Blaze eliminated. I'm just going to say he's going to want to sit around here for a little while longer and make sure no one's going to be pushing forward towards him. Quizzy's alive as well. For now. Oh my lord, that's a good tap. Woohoo! Braxco down. Quizzy, you have one more to find. He knows where he is, and he gets the double. Braxco and Fex slaughtered. Quizzy somehow quick peeked into that one, and it worked out to perfection. That is really, really hard to pull off. And oh my lord, look at this. I was just going to say there's no way in hell he survives this, and indeed there was. Not deep. Finds him from the side. Kill confirmed. Unity out in 7th place, but great shooting there. Nice. First you peek quickly to get the info on where he is, then you line up the scope before you even stand up, and then you get the kill there. That's very impressive, and really hard to pull off, especially against the team with good reaction speed. Maybe it was the CIS to EU or West, like maybe it was the Eastern Europe to Western Europe ping difference that got him those kills. I don't know, but it looked damn good. It lined them up perfectly. Got the kills. NLT, well, they're the team that landed here. And they're still alive with 3. Last game was deep, sneaky peeky, proning his way forward. And this time around, he's the only one who's not alive. I guess that's only fair. Ivel spotted out. The blue is going to be encroaching on him now as well. And you would have to think that if he doesn't go down to that nade, which he does. You see? Level 3 gear. This nade would have done like 1 damage in the new patch. Ivel. You would have survived on online servers. I feel bad for you. New circle. It's gonna send up. This is gonna be this is gonna be tough, to say the least. It's gonna be tricky damn tough. PUBG, they're alive. They're exploding their vehicles for cover. I like this. A little extra cover added for the guys. Noki and Sauna boys, they can actually, I think, yeah, they're inside where Misa is right now. They're inside the circle. But they do not want to stay. Where are you going? Are they just gonna repark the bike? Win. Just testing the extension. Or the suspense. Testing the gearing. Here comes the rotation. Where do you go though? Where do you go if you're Sauna boys? Full speed forward. Go on the other side. They missed the crate. But doesn't matter. They made it across. I think that's all they wanted to do. Battle in deep. Do they know? I don't think they heard because of the silent pull-up by Misa and I believe it's Nuki, right? Yep. I don't think they heard them on this side. They'll be spotted out pretty easily from here. You can see they have no idea. They're not looking for them at all. Not looking that direction whatsoever. Batulin gets spotted out now. Nuki's pulling back. Here comes Enstat to make the run off at some point. Unfortunately, didn't last them long. Xiong and Batulin gets one each. Now Misa finds Deep. That's one down. A few more left to go. Spur and Batulin trying to hold off on their own. WG's cheap, starting to consider. Should we push out from here now? And I think that's we're hitting the time at which you might just want to do that. Nogi's managed to make his way over. Here comes silent pull-up Timmy. That's not so silent anymore when you hit the brakes like that. Misa spotted out. Tags once. 15 damage. That's not a lot of damage with a DMR. 15 damage with an SCRIMS. Must have been an arm shot. 3 teams left alive. 3 on each. Sauna boys, Northern Lights, and WGSG circle. Send us up again. The issue for Northern Lights right now is that they're, as you can see, sitting with 2 out on the edge. They need to make that cross at some point, but it's practically impossible. And I think as soon as Sauna boys read that that Northern Lights are on that wall, that's going to be them down. I mean, yes, Northern Lights are not. No nades though, no smokes. Everyone's been using their utility earlier. We saw Sauna boys use their smokes up against was it ADR farmers on the hillsides? They have no smokes. Northern Lights have no smokes, and I don't think... I mean, WGSG might still have some utility left. Yeah, there's 1 smoke for Samty, but no helmet. Which would you rather have in this situation? Tags him up once, gets the knock. That's actually going to be Nuki to get the knocks. Xiong, though, does find the flush on towards him. This is just... I wonder how long the Deep is going to hold this angle for. Tags him up twice. Miracle is going to think twice about peeking that angle again. Deep is not inside the circle, though. I don't think he is going to be either. For the rest of this one, Xiong does go down. Battlin able to get the knock on towards him. That's 2. Great shooting coming in from Battlin. Finds the double. Both Miracle and Xiong gone down. Vard wants to confirm the reses, and I think with both of these teams knowing that WGSG in trouble, that's gonna at least not bait, but it's gonna make the Sauna boys and NLT team be that much more aggressive. Battlin can't do a lot to help Deep anymore. He's just going to be forced to push forward here. Oh, they're right around the corner. He's going to spot them out. He's not going to be able to do any damage, and he is going to go down. So that's going to be 2 teams out. Sauna boys, their 10th kill this game, and it's a 3v3. 1 team's inside, 1 team's above. How is this one going to fare out? Do they have any idea that Timmy is right above them? There's no way in hell that they know. He's just waiting. This is pretty funny. This is not an ending you see very often. This is like going back to the good old shelter endings, you know? Where 1 team is running around inside the shelter and 1 team is on top. Like, wait, where the hell are they? Okay, so they're gonna camp. The game is ending. Okay, wait, where is the game ending? Just southwest of Vard. The game ends, I think, outside in this bush. So at some point, the entirety of WGSG will have to go out. And I think if you're Sauna boys at this point, you're realizing, okay, there's no way. Maybe there's 1 prone behind the crate, but even that seems very unlikely at this point. So they're just waiting for them to come out. They're just going to be sitting above here, waiting for them to peek out the door. This would be easy enough, or not easy, but this would be doable for WGSG if they had smokes. So they could smoke off the entire entrance and kind of make their way through those. But there is nothing they can do to peek through here. Flashbang from Misa. Oh, imagine that. Throw a flashbang. And then have Timmy jump down and shoot them. But even that, I mean, if you're gonna use that flashbang, that's your only utility. You use that flashbang when you peek. You don't throw a flashbang now and then sit around and do nothing for the next 13 seconds. It's like with Counter-Strike, you know? You don't use your utility before you push the site. That's just waste. And when we're at a point now where you're going to get no more loot, Vart, we saw Toggler smoke there for a second. He has 3. Miraku has 1 as well. So they can smoke off. There's an option for them to smoke off the entrance and try and make a run out that way. But right now, this one is this one's going to be stalled for a while. The final circle has started. It's going to close in. Sean with the smoke as well. Miraku has 1. Samty has 1. They're going to smoke off the entrance and look up immediately. But they have to time it right. They have to throw them at the exact same time. And Sauna Boys are just sitting and waiting. This is going to be fun. Like this, as soon as they start shooting, the game is going to be over in like 2 seconds. It's going to end just here on the right side entrance of where Vart is. Miraku's going to be in the blue soon. You got to start considering throwing those smokes. Flashbang in the hand of Misa. 1 smoke popped. Gotta throw more than that one, though. They're just waiting above. Santi throws an underhand on the entrance. Miraku, you have a few as well. Might want to throw those. There comes Miraku's smoke. First line of offense is gonna be Timmy. Will he spot them? 34 bullets. Busted gear as well. Flashbang throw from above. This is some high tactical warfare. 1 goes down. Finds the first. Sam T goes down in return. Noki is inside the smokes. He is inside. They're crouching forward. What the hell is this? In the blue. Miracu's trying to heal up, but it's not gonna matter. It's gonna be a Sauna Boys win. 13 kills to one of the strangest endings I have seen in PUBG in quite a while. You saw them jump off, try and block. I think it actually worked out. I think it was Misa. You saw jump off. You can see his corpse just behind the leaderboard here. He jumped off to try and block to make sure that he couldn't crouch his way inside the circle. That was fun. That was a good game too. Sauna Boys played that one really well from the hilltop all the way down, and like just all the way through. They played a really good game there, and that was a very